This is an online talk by Srinivasa Raghavan KM. He is the head of AI at Navana.ai. He leads the development of Indian language voice AI technology, helping enterprises growing their business through voice first engagement. He led the development of speech recognition systems in multiple Indian languages, expanding access to financial services. He has made a significant contribution to the RESPIN initiative, a collaboration with IISc and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, where Nirvana is a key data partner that has driven the collection of thousands of hours of speech data over 35 dialects. He began his journey in speech recognition at IISc Spire Lab, followed by a thesis on low source ASR during his MS by research at IIIT Bangalore. So, welcoming Srinivasa. Change.
Hello, everyone. You guys can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'll get started. So, uh, yeah, it's absolute pleasure to be part of the 10-year celebration of Spire Lab. So, this is the place where I began my journey into the field of speech technology and artificial intelligence. Fast forward 10 years, and today, I lead AI development efforts at a company focused entirely on building voice AI technology in India. Uh, but it all started here in Spire Lab, where the seeds of scientific rigor and discipline were sown with a mentor like Prashanta Ghosh. Uh, I still remember my starting journey to Spire Lab. Back in 2015, I was working as a power system engineer after graduating electrical and electronics engineering. Uh, I had deep passion for technology that was pulling me towards something more. So I joined Spire Lab in 2015, and I was associated with a defense project. At that time, I had no formal background into AI. I just had the curiosity and I had the desire to learn. And working with Prashanta, it never stops at hey, it works. It always made me push further to ask why it works and how. uh, you know Spire Lab had this culture of extensive scientific rigor uh, that is basically shaping one's mindset, to ask questions, to how you want to think, and then how do you want to build with the intent. So I think these are very important aspects one has to absorb while you grow in any field. Uh, I had the chance to work on some of the state of the art toolkits at that time. Uh, you know, uh, it was a time when deep learning was still starting, and I think Chiranjeevi also mentioned in the panel discussion. We had no GPU clusters at that time, and I remember there were 15 computers everyone had, and I made a cluster of it, and I was using everyone's 50% of their CPU cores and whatever GPU cards they had at that time. So, I was fortunate to work with such an incredible group of PhD students who are so hardworking and they had such scientific rigor with them. We Chiranjeevi, Nisha, Achyut, Arvind. We had also had some amazing collaborations with defense folks like there was Anupam from CARE, and it was a wonderful experience. Uh, all this experience at Spire Lab, sparked a deeper interest. Which led me to pursue my MS by research in IIIT Bangalore, where I focused on low resource speech recognition. This theme even influences my work day to day. From here, I started my journey into startup ecosystem. That exposure also deeply shaped my thinking, seeing how research could be translated into real products and scale to solve real problems. So it also planted to the seed of building the purpose, going beyond publishing. Uh, you know, so it was that time. I still remember my first paper was first speech paper that I published was through IISc. Uh, I still remember the last minute rush and the pressure that used to be there at that time. But all those experiences gave me that confidence to take speech and language technology seriously as a career path after having my a couple of publications at Spire Lab. Uh, then it was basically my journey into startup space. There's a company called Navana Tech, which was born out of a vision to make digital services accessible to next billion users. My personal mission kind of aligned with the vision of its co-founders and who had bold aspirations for the country. So that shared purpose led me to join in a leadership role where I continue to grow and contribute. And today, as head of AI at Navana, I lead development of Indian language voice AI technology, focusing primarily on helping enterprises to grow their business through voice first interactions. Uh, One of our most meaningful accomplishment was a project called Hello Jeevan, a voice based banking app that was co-created with the Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. It was designed to make digital services accessible to next billion users. Meaning all these low literate users from rural areas can uh, use banking applications through voice interaction in their own native language. This project won Aegis Gramble Award in consumer space innovation. Uh, More than this award, more importantly, the success in low literate people from rural area using that application and that being successful, that demonstrated voice AI technology can uh, truly drive accessibility and inclusion. So another initiative that I'm proud of is Respin. Uh, it was a $2 million grant open source initiative by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. This was in collaboration with Spire Lab, IISc, and Navana as a data partner, where we collected over the several thousands of hours of data for more than 35 dialects. And this is the initiative which is set to accelerate innovation and reshape India's voice AI technology ecosystem. So, and yeah, at that time, I still remember we were still in the proposal stage, and I reached out to IISc to get IISc on board. It was a full circle moment, and uh, I'll say it was a difficult project to do. Understanding the Indian ecosystem of how do you collect data from people which you have not explored before. You don't have even understanding of what these dialects are. So we I worked on that project for more than a couple of years. It was a good experience again to get involved and work with Respin team. So conclude, Skylab gave me more than foundation, a direction. Uh, to all the students and researchers here, the work you do really matters because once you start seeing the impact you are able to make on the society, that's when you see, all the work you do actually matters. The habits you build. I think Avani already stressed upon that. The scientific depth, the curiosity and integrity. This will stay with you longer after you leave these walls. Uh, so, uh, Dr. Ghosh, thank you for being that mentor who shapes not researchers but the thinkers. Uh, and to entire Spire Lab community, congratulations for this 10 impactful years. I'm proud to be part of your story. Uh, and I think I don't have suggestions as such. You guys do an excellent job of emphasizing depth and rigor. Please continue to do that. I would love to see product thinking being part of research and development at Spire Lab, and that can help bridge lab to startup or entrepreneurship paths. So I'd love to see Spire Lab become not only just a research hub, but a voice tech incubator for India's sorts. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Raghavan, sir. Yeah. Do we have any questions from the audience for him? Yeah.
Hello. Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. Special thanks to Raghavendra ji. We are the contributors for Respin project. So we are from IIIT Nujivedu, that is called Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge Technologies. So I just want to ask you one question, that we have contributed 2 lakh sentences for the Respin project, or what it would within the future plans regarding these languages. Is there any job opportunities for the language people and upcoming BTech completed students, like in the name of project or anything? Could you please? Thank you.
Yeah, I think this Respinol's first initiative from IIC, supported by Bill Melinda Gates Foundation, which kind of opened up language technology development ecosystem in the country, and we already seen to what scale it is growing up. It started with Respin, now Vani has happened, and it's already growing at scale. I'm sure there are now it's in the baton has been taken up by the academia. We have folks, leaders like Prashanta, Mitesh, all the academia. I think IIC is, kind of center for this research, and I'm sure they will go after bigger initiative, much larger than what we have seen. Because what we have seen with AI technology scale, the rapidity with which is growing in last few years, we will see a lot more coming in. So. I think I would love to see more of such initiatives coming from folks like IISc.
Definitely. We just want to collaborate in the days to come. Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay. Sir, do you have any? Yeah.
So thanks, Srini, for the summary. It was great hearing back. I must mention that seeing Srini transforming himself was a real pleasure, and what made it happen is his determination, and that's thing to learn even for me, that something like that someone can take up as a challenge and make it happen. Then, of course, his contribution in various aspects he already mentioned in the lab. I don't have to repeat. But what I also, particularly want to mention is that when the project, I mean, he is one of the key person, I'll say, to connect IISc and Navana Tech, because for Project Respin, right? So Project Respin was something that got initiated by a discussion between myself and the CEO of Navana Tech, and he's the one who made that start. And so his belief that Spire Lab can bring the or make the difference in such a project or contribute, that's amazing. So thanks for giving that back, Srini, that way to Spire Lab, and all the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you, Prashanta. I would like to add, that determination, what you said, I think that hard work and never give up attitude, I think it's all, every Spire member would have absorbed that character from Prashanta to some degree. And I think that's what keeps you moving forward. So I think he's exceptional hard worker that have come across. And that always inspires one to, take that path.
Thank you, Shani sir, once
Thank you
again.
for having me here.